And it is that time where we go back to Lisa and Carrie, because we want to hear from Mr. Errol Fabien. He is somebody who is no stranger to us and no stranger to Trinidad and Tobago. And I understand he has a Walk to Freedom coming up, Lisa.
Well, he's just completed.
Oh.
He's just completed because we're celebrating 30 years drug-free. Errol Fabien, 15 countries, 30 hours walking. I know it seems like you walk straight from CPL to here because you still have on your red jersey. Errol Fabien, it's a pleasure to have you. Welcome to TTT.
Thank you very much.
On the
it's
brand
good to
new
be here again.
Now show. You know it's happening now. And meet Carrie.
Hey, Carrie. Just right.
Just right.
Yeah.
Errol, you must be exhausted.
Well, it has been a grueling adventure or sojourn at times, but it was good. Yeah.
Congratulations.
It's good to be ended with respect to the walk.
So you did 15 countries.
15 countries, starting in Cuba on the 2nd of August, and did Cuba, Belize, Jamaica, Haiti, then St. Kitts, Antigua, Anguilla, Dominica, St. Lucia, St. Vincent, Barbados, Grenada, Guyana, Tobago, Trinidad.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations. And 30 years drug-free.
Yes.
How's that been?
That has been an amazing journey, and it continues to be, but really and truly, it's about today.
Yes.
It's just for today.
Yes, one day at a time.
Today,
Yes. In regards to being 30 years drug-free, what were the trials and the things like, in the early days, what was it like?
Early days were very difficult days. There were days when I didn't understand that I was dealing with an illness called addiction. I thought I had to stop smoking, so I did manage that, with great difficulty in the early days. But because I didn't fully understand what I was dealing with, my disease flared up again soon enough, but with women. And it's the same illness, gambling, overeating, whatever it is, addiction, doesn't really, it doesn't reserve to substance abuse. It isn't.
Understood.
I want to find out about those journeys because I saw some of the photographs. I was following you on Facebook.
Right.
So I saw some of the photographs. And this is one of my favorite people in Trinidad, okay? So I'm sorry, but I was stalking you, yes. So, I saw that you met with media, you met with children, you spoke to people, families. So what stood out to you? Tell us some of your memories.
Gail, big in it is the hike in Dominica, because it wasn't supposed to be a hike. None of it was supposed to be a hike. They were supposed to be walks. And somehow I ended up, flat road on this mountain at this crater lake called Freshwater Lake in Dominica. And I got to such an altitude that it was difficult to breathe.
Yes.
But something happened up on that mountain, Lisa.
That's Cuba, what we're looking at there.
That's St. Lucia.
This one is St. Lucia, but the one with the big car, the old car before.
That would have been Cuba.
Yeah,
this is also St. Lucia.
Yeah.
So
they took
something
you up
happened
this
up in the mountain that I think part of me stayed up there. I was saying to somebody, and I think a part of me was, was born there, or reignited there.
Yeah, nice. Nice.
But it was good talking with I went to prisons. I spoke in prisons and rehab centers. I know I work in rehab here, but I've never spoken at rehab centers. I've spoken at schools and that was good too. It was really good finding that place and that discussion to have with people who are in the treatment center.
Did you have to speak to a lot of young people?
I did get to speak with a number of young people, and I enjoy speaking with young people. I do on average 2 schools a month here in Trinidad.
Okay.
That's really
about
nice.
26 years now.
So what's next for you, Errol?
Because
Gael, this was
Gael, I'm coming to do a lot of work with Gael now. Reintroducing live TV all day. And moving into a place of health and wellness all day long. Not the cliche health and wellness, but more environmental health and wellness, spiritual health and wellness, a big wholesome thing, And I'm trying to keep it God-powered.
Nice. I know you have a lot of people who are probably inspired by you throughout the region and probably throughout the world now that we have social media and all of you. Have you been getting responses, reactions?
A lot of responses, plenty of responses from everywhere, support in all different ways from everywhere. And I manage in this walk to build this amazing network of people who want to work in the vineyards with respect to drug demand reduction, which is what we feel has to be embarked upon.
And, I didn't ask you this, but what made you decide to go on this very extensive walk, and probably halfway through you're thinking to yourself, why? Expensive and expensive. You're thinking to yourself, why did I decide to do this? What made you?
The thing is, I didn't really decide to do it, Lisa. I wake up one morning and it was in my heart to do this thing, and I ignore it.
Yeah.
And I wake up again some months later, and there it is again.
It was
Go
like
to
a
Cuba and
nagging
walk
thing.
to Trinidad, and walk to Trinidad. And then it just started happening, 2 hours in each country, do your 30 hours for 30 years, It wasn't a planned thing, though there was a lot of coordination to happen, but it's something that came to me to do, and I try to listen when I'm led.
Rishi, you think you could manage a 30-hour walk, boy? 30 hours?
I struggle to walk from upstairs to downstairs.
But Carrie, you're the fitness guy. You're fit.
Yeah, I like my fitness and all like that. But what I like to do as well is run.
Yeah.
But in regards to running and you, Mr. Fabien, actually have a very old memory of how I met you for the first time.
Really?
You were doing a show in what was the San Fernando General car park years ago.
Plenty years ago.
20 years ago. And I was there with my father, and I saw you on the stage, and I was like, that's Errol Fabien, So I pulled away from him, and I ran from my father. My father almost panicked. And stuff, and I ran straight up on the stage, and I jumped and I grabbed your leg, and you picked me up.
What a great story. What a great story.
Like, what's your name, young man? I was with my tiny little voice, Carrie Robertson.
Wow.
What a great story, eh?
And I always remember that,
Wonderful.
The children really come to me a lot, eh?
Yeah.
I mean, so many people have told me when I pick up a child, but you don't go to nobody, so, But I enjoy children and talking to and with children very, very much.
Nice. Well, I'm so happy that you came to chat with us this morning.
So, as am I.
And I think we are first on the agenda, right?
Indeed.
Because if it's happening now, it's now. He just came off the plane this weekend, did a walk in Trinidad, and walked straight into our studios. Errol, big hug.
Just
That's a nice hug. We're going to cross. That made me feel good. As a matter of fact, let's go across the Rishi now for the Nescafe Feel Good moment.
Yeah, thank you very much, Lisa. Lisa, a lot of energy this morning, and I really enjoyed listening to Errol a short while ago. It was absolutely fantastic, and I hope many young people as well listen to his story and learn from it. So, yeah. All right, so it's time for us to go to our Nescafe Feel Good moment.